Hi, I had to make up my mind if there is a God or if there is no God. In accepting that there is a God, then I recognize that there is something superior to man. Now, how do I identify that God in ways that I can see it as being tangible? The earth and all that it is about that my senses can identify, that man cannot, could not have anything to do with. That which is considered perhaps of being miraculous. This is what I call God. Now, in America, they say there's something between church and state called separation. And I have no problem with separation between church and state. My concern is that we don't get right and wrong mixed up with church and state. Right is right. And state, if state is wrong, state got to be made right. It has nothing to do with church. It has to do with what's right. So, as far as I am concerned, the way I can look at everything and see an expression of what we all say we want: peace and prosperity and freedom and joy, and our dreams being met, our needs, our wants, our desires at our leisure. That basically means, as far as I can see, that all of us would have available to us unlimited, unrestricted food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, and any of the things that are a result of the infrastructure by the hands of man. It's free to all men. Free because each man engaged their own gift, their own talent in the production of the resources that exist. Fortunately, their gifts gave them their greatest joy. And so there were no problems. As long as the resources exist, as long as the needs exist, the desire was there to cause a manifestation thereof. So as far as I'm concerned, that describes it. Now, if I live in a society, and I do, where there are a lot of people that are homeless and suffering, now that's, to me, is wrong. That's evil. That is not right. It has nothing to do with church. It just has nothing to do with being righteous. And not being righteous, it needs to be corrected. So I'm concerned about correcting it. I'm wondering if there's anybody else who want to deal with that. Doesn't matter if you don't. I got to. Whoever knows is wrong must have the evidence by doing something to change it. Not to feed the soup lines, even though that might help in the meantime, or it might hurt depending on how you use it. But the concern is to do what has got to be done. And I've put some videos out about it. We'll be putting additional ones out right now. I just wanted to share this with you, and I want to thank you so very much for giving me your time. Until next, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye.